let's visit Avery Lake State Forest Campground. We're going to do some great scenic ATV off-roading in some of the heaviest rain we've ever been in. The kayaking on this 320-acre lake is just fantastic. This area is located in between Atlanta and Lewiston, Michigan. We decided to spend a little time in the town of Lewiston getting to know some of the local restaurants, along with doing some cooking right at our campsite.
Turn left.
Here at Avery Lake State Forest Campground, down that road right there is the boat launch. Shows you there a sign, Avery Lake, 320 acres. You see this right when you come in. And there's your information stand. There's people already there. We're at site 12. Just wanted to show this here real quick. And there's where you put your money. Site number 12. It's up a little bit of a hill, right on the water.
It's awesome. We're trying to figure out how to configure it to make everything fit, but we got excited and started taking stuff out of the car before we got the GoPro out. But welcome.
So we're right in between Lewiston and Atlanta, Michigan. It's always exciting when you first get to a campground you've never been to before. Seems to be a great kayaking lake. We saw some people swimming, and it's pretty good size and shallow. There's the site. We're really liking it. Relatively private. There's one other site by us that no one's at now, and then you can see one off to the distance right there. A DNR just came and checked all our stuff, so you can see there.
Yeah, let's see how long it takes to inflate this bad boy, and we'll start stacking stuff up on the foyer while it goes.
There we go. We always like to carry everything that's going to go in the tent from the car and put it on our, what we call our foyers, our tarp here. 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Set up.
This tent's so easy to set up. It's awesome. No way.
6:45.
Wow.
So just unhooked the car from the trailer, got it all chocked up and secure. Privacy shelter tent. The Dusty Bean.
Hi guys. We're setting up quick. This site's awesome.
We like to say you're trading work for money. You're going to work for about an hour and a half setting all this up. Wonder if I can get in here. Let's see.
It's not all the way set up yet, but it's reasonable.
Tina's been in here. Got the couch set up, the bed, everything, the table. It looks nice. And then the outhouses. So we're up there, maybe 100 feet over. We got the outhouses. Check them out real quick, see if they seem clean or not. Pretty typical. Vault toilets, typical. Site 12 up there. Little island there.
I'm pretty excited. We're all set up pretty much. You know, I want to put up some fairy lights and put a little spin on the place, but look at this site we got. Right on the lake. I don't know if the camera's picking up those hills. It's beautiful. We're going to be watching the sunset over the lake right from where we're sitting right now.
There's a trail runs right along the lake in the campground. There's benches along it. There's a bench. We're sitting on the bench of Mike and Ann Human, overlooking Avery Lake.
So we're sitting at this amazing campsite And Bob got a birthday present from our kids that we're testing out. Get a little 17-inch tabletop Blackstone and little steak.
This is real nice. Couple of steaks done. Here's Tina's. Wow, look at that sucker. Looks really good.
What do you think, Bobby?
And here we go. So people camping here. This is the boat launch, the dock. A couple of pontoons sitting here from probably some campers. Taking a quick pan around of Avery Lake. Beautiful clean water. Show that.
This is beautiful. I don't know if the cameras pick it up how beautiful this is, but I can't even believe this trip so far. We've only been here a couple of hours. Wow, that's all I can say.
Beautiful lake. Beautiful campground. Small. Beautiful though. Some boats from some campers. So this appears to be the beach area. The boat launch is right to your left. A couple of boats, kayaks people leave down here. A little fishing boat there. And just look at this water. Beautiful. The kids were playing and swimming down here today. It was just really nice. This is nice sand. Nice spot. All the way through here. And then if you look back up, there's the campground. All right, Thursday night. There's our rain fly. We've never used it other than draping it over this tent when we first got it, just to kind of drape it over it and look at it. Yeah, it's supposed to rain.
For like 5 hours straight.
We put the rain fly on the octopus. We didn't get the vents to line up just perfect, but we got some rain coming. Wanted to try it out.
Can't believe the sight we got. Beautiful.
First night here. Campsite's right up there. You got to go down to the boat launch to put in. Just a beautiful, just over 300 acre kind of naturey lake. Sun's setting right over there.
Water's clean.
Water's clean. Watching the sun go down over Avery Lake out on our kayaks. Just disappeared. Nice evening. Went for a swim. Beautiful out. Let's head back to the campsite. Just waking up, rained all night. Got the rain fly on, so it did pretty good. Well, we forgot our coffee mugs, so got up and instead of making breakfast, ran to town to buy coffee mugs and decided to go to the Iron Kettle. Iron Kettle, that's how our breakfast is.
I forgot to bring coffee cups. I failed us. So we're sitting at the Iron Kettle in Lewiston because we need coffee. Oh, we got our breakfast. We both got the same thing. I can't remember what it's called. Was it the
Philly steak omelet. So it has mozzarella cheese, Philly steak, quite a bit in there if you look. It's actually a pretty big.
And little dollar pancakes that she said are to die for. So I'm excited.
Yep. The Iron Kettle. This is their Philly steak omelet breakfast. Looks pretty good. I just had a good meal at the Iron Kettle. There's a right around here, so right there, Lewiston Sun and Snow. Parts and dealer and all that. BP next to us, Dollar Tree, quite a bit here through downtown. We're gonna see some turkeys. See them running right there. Little group of them.
Just sitting enjoying the rain. It's a little rainy out, but we've got a great view. We put the rain fly up. Come on in and have a look. The tent's pretty cool looking with the rain fly. We have the windows open, but as you can see, it kind of dips down on the outside. It's a blackout, so it makes it pretty dark in here. Really cool. Adds to the privacy. Definitely help prevent those shadows from casting, you know, if you're changing in here or something at night. Listen to it rain. Go for a ride here soon, throw our rain suits on and see what kind of puddles we can find. Well, we were going to try to wait the rain out, but why? There's no dust now. Let's go find some puddles.
This is pretty much the riding all around Avery Lake. It's a lot of two tracks, sled trails, things like that, state roads. We're just at the beginning of it. We are 1 mile out from the campground. Pretty much straight in the land across the street. Pretty cool spot. We were just in open fields and now we're back in the forest. There's Avery Lake.
We're taking a ride around the lake and we can see the campground right across from where we stopped.
Well, we're riding along, stumbled on this lake. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to look it up at some point and see what its name is. Beautiful scenery here. That hill right there. A lot of two tracks. But some of them do get very similar to feeling like you're just on a trail. Still really nice. Been some great riding. The rain's starting to let up. Beautiful back here. A little bit hilly, the two tracks, but you can see off into the distance. It's way up and we're going down. It's really nice. Beautiful scenery. Wow. Here we are back to Avery Lake State Campground.
Making us a little camping charcuterie. Blueberries and cheese. Candy Adventures, if you ever watch our channel. This is a tribute to you.
There's a blue jay out there. Don't know if we can get it.
There's a lot of blue jays here. If you listen, you'll hear them.
We just went on a real good ride, had a quick snack, a Candy Adventures kind of snack, as Tina would say. Now we're debating, do we want to cook or go into town and hit one of their restaurants that we hear so much about, like Tally's, and there's a few others. We had a good experience this morning, huh?
Yeah, we did. We had a great breakfast this morning out in town. On accident, because I forgot to bring coffee cups, so we couldn't make coffee.
Tally's patio. Well, we're here in Tally's. We brought a ton of food, all kinds of cooking, everything else. We're ready to go at the campsite, but we couldn't take it. We ran into town and had to come to Tally's.
Gotta try a Tally's burger, right?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Well, we got our food. I've got the battered fish basket, as you can see, and I got chili and a grilled cheese.
Yep, we're here in Tally's, and Wanted to get the tally burger, and we might have to come back and do it, but we just didn't yet.
We weren't in a burger kind of mood. I've been cold today because we rode in the rain and I got chilled to the bone. Chili will get rid of that.
Yep. Rode in the rain all day, wanted kind of hot, warm comfort foods.
Just had a great meal at Tally's. It was fun checking out the place. Excellent service.
Excellent service. Got an outdoor section. It's bigger than it looks. Looks so small from the outside, and there it's kind of the downtown-y area, I guess. We'll kind of walk through it just here real quick. So kind of the downtown-y area, I think. Zebra Creations is kind of where it starts. And then you can see all kinds of little stores there. There's the Lewiston Hotel Bar and Grill. We're here in some sort of park. Kind of a nice newer pavilion here.
It's really cute. There's tennis courts behind it.
There's the Longhorn Saloon. It's pretty cool. Gift store.
Antique-y type stuff. There is a really nice gift shop up here all the way at the end on the right that I went into earlier, and it has a lot of really cute stuff.
Found some sort of little pavilion park here.
It's next to the library, and I see they have like the little statues reading, so I'm wondering if it's just part of that, but it's a really pretty garden.
Good morning. Just having our morning coffee, overlooking the lake. Rained all night. Still a little hazy out, but looks like a lot nicer than it's been so far.
Let's hope. Don't mind the rain. No dust riding.
Well, getting ready to use the Blackstone again. Cooked on it one time so far, making steaks. This time we got the Costco bacon, Kirkland thick sliced bacon. Gonna try that with some eggs, see how breakfast turns out. Got the bacon going. We got a blue jay nest by us, and it's funny because they'll come almost right up to us. They're coming all through our campsite. There's one there. And sometimes they'll get within just like 3 or 4 feet of us as long as we sit still. Looks like there's a couple of parents with some babies, and the babies get close to us, and then the parents start screaming at them. There we go. Plate number 1.
Thank you, sir.
Plate number 2. Looks pretty good.
Bob just made us the first breakfast we've ever cooked on the Blackstone. He put this Blackstone salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning on the eggs. It's good. Excellent breakfast. You did a great job. Well, it's Saturday. We ate a great breakfast, went and filled our shower bags, got things ready for later. We're getting ready to go for a ride. It's supposed to be raining right now, but I think it's getting sunnier. So hopefully we find some good puddles, no dust, and some great weather.
Beautiful trails. The blue jay just flew in front of us. Seen a lot of deer. Saw a coyote. You can see the hills out there, and the trails are nice. We haven't seen a lot of people, but it didn't rain, and all these tracks were clear. It rained hard, and so there's a lot of tracks, so people are out, they're riding. See if this gives you an idea of the terrain. It's so hilly, and then there, you can see we're going down. This is beautiful.
Awesome riding.
Beautiful. Love it when you get to the deep woods, too. You feel the temperature drop 10 degrees. Raining again.
Had to stop and put my rain jacket on.
Here's McCormick Lake. Nice little bench at the boat launch. Seems to be a pretty nice lake. That'd be a fun one to get out on. This is one of those ride right after or during the rain. Some of the trails are just flooded, but there's no dust. Some nice puddles. It is pouring on us. See that? It's raining. the other. There's our buddy, the blue jay, hanging out with us. Well, here's dinner tonight. Garlic kielbasa with some leftover steak that we made on here the other day. Fire going.
It's been raining a lot this weekend, so it's pretty quiet here. Bob's cooking dinner. We're looking at the lake, having a fire. The wood's pretty wet. That's why you see some obnoxiously large logs on there drying. But I'm also boiling water for our shower bags because it's been raining a lot and the solar didn't really heat them up. Just heating up some water for showers later. Bob just cooked us up some dinner on the Blackstone, so we're gonna have something to eat. We have water boiling for our shower bags, our solar showers. We're gonna shower after we have dinner.
And just got done eating dinner. Nice after dinner walk.
Beautiful day. Kind of rainy, great for riding. Keep the crowds away. You can't see anybody from where we're at in the campground. I'm not even sure if there's anybody here or not. Don't care.
A lot of people left today.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's Saturday. But like I said, it was raining, so a lot of people just took off. Pretty nice.
Beautiful hiking trails here.
It's awesome. Look at that, there's hills.
Coming out of the trail, boat launch there. Looks like you can just walk the trail from connecting the equestrian campground to the Avery Lake. Go right to the right. Up there is the parking lot for the boat launch and the dumpster.
It's a great walk. We took a pretty decent hike and turned around before we got to the end.
Pretty cool sign.
Yeah, we're just checking it out. We're right in this campground. This is Avery Lake Campground. Right here is Big Oaks, and in between is the boat ramp. And then you'll see number 4, this is the springs. This is a spring-fed lake. It's very clean, it's nice. 6, I skipped over 5, I know, we'll get to that, but this is the deepest spot in the lake. Up here is 5, which is right next to Crooked Creek. Number 5 is the dam. So that was the original dam that was built in 1898. They rebuilt it in 1945. Then they reconstructed it in 71. Here's Crooked Creek. Well, it rained a lot last night. We were just grabbing our coffee. Bob was going to step outside, but I said I kind of think I might sit here and stay high and dry for a minute. It's done nothing but rain the whole time we've been here. And this tent's held up great, not a drop of water in it, knock on wood.
Just walking. It's a really fast walk. There's some trail that runs along the campground and connects campgrounds and then keeps going. There's that bench up here we showed the other day. We're going to go up here and see if it's not too wet to sit down and sip coffee at it. A few days in, we popped at the Iron Kettle again, Sunday morning. Same breakfast we had the other day. It was just so good we couldn't pass it up.
Can't beat the Iron Kettle for breakfast. It's excellent.
Their food is excellent. Getting ready to go for probably our last ride during this camping trip.
It's been great riding. It's been raining a lot. I almost said snowing. That's where my mind's going. We had a lot of rain, so the trails have been nice and had a lot of puddles. There's no crowds. There's no dust.
Well, you could ride in and out of the campground to all the local trails, which is pretty fun. Big time ruts. It really has been raining. First time we've seen the sun really in about 3 days. Just came out. supposed to start coming out this afternoon. 3 days of rain. Through an open field and back into the woods. These are a little rutted out after all the rain. Size mud puddle everywhere today. Oh yeah. A little rough with the rocks, but pretty cool trails. Beautiful scenery. See those rolling hills in the background. Coming on back in Avery Lake. Been some outstanding riding, beautiful scenery here. Coming back into the campground. And there we are up in the corner. Well, we had a good day out on the trails, and we wanted to check out this Lewiston Hotel Bar and Grill. So here we go. We're going to check it out. We couldn't take it.
Let's see what they have.
Oh, we got a chicken gyro, and onion rings, and fries.
Yeah.
Here we are with the night before we go home. It's the last night here. Sun's trying to come out. Been a great trip though.
Of course the sun's coming out now that we're leaving. We knew this ahead of time, that it was going to be rainy the whole time. We were okay with it. The riding was awesome.
Seeing if we can pick up the loon sounds. Just walking with my coffee this morning. Tina's not quite up yet. Listening to the loons. Walking around, the sun coming up right behind our tent.
Good morning.
Packing up. Kind of do a staging area on some sort of tarp or something. Tent's empty. It's pretty well getting dried up a little. It's gonna probably be a little damp no matter how we shake it out after raining on us for 3 days, but
Yeah, we got some rain, but we had a great time. Of course, the sound at the end of the camping trip, the tent deflating. How you take it down. We were at Site 12. And we're just getting ready to pull out. We had a great weekend. It rained. Of course, it's sunny now that we're leaving. Rained 3 days straight. Our tent stayed nice and dry. We had a great time. And we're out. Checkout time is supposed to be about 11 o'clock. It's 11:03. We did pretty good, considering we're packing up wet stuff. Avery Lake, Site 12.